Hey guys, Sam here. Today I'm going to give you guys the final thoughts on my Powerbeats2 Wireless. I decided to do a wrap up quicker than my usual time frame, 1 to 2 weeks. So I've been using these as much as I can on my day-to-day life, and I've gotten a good time to actually, understand them, review them. So I'm going to give you my feedback right here. So first things first, these Powerbeats2 Wireless, I've had no issues with connecting them to my iPhone, iPad, and Macbook. Now, the first issue that I face is there's a audio delay when watching movies or any kind of video on MacBook. Okay, there's audio delay, and then there's so that audio delay happens when you're watching any kind of movie. You'll see the lips of the whatever movie you're watching or video you're watching. You'll see the person speaking, but the audio coming to you a little bit late, almost like 2 seconds, I would say, late, and it gets really annoying if you're watching quite a few videos. It can get really annoying. So for that reason, that's one of the cons. The second cons is when I have it connected to my MacBook, there are issues with how it's so, like, if you're watching a video on a website and then you just have to watch a locally stored video and you're trying to switch between the two, sometimes you have to actually just disconnect the Powerbeats2 or close the program, like QuickTime or VLC, whatever you're using. I've had to close them in order for the sound to continue back onto here rather than diverting to the internal speakers. I don't know what causes that issue, but it seems like it's more of a software issue than anything else. And the issue seems like it's with Beats rather than the MacBook itself. Now, as far as the audio delay issue, a lot of people have complained about that, and there's hundreds of threads you can find on the internet if you do a quick search. Because when I had the issue, I quickly did research to see if I'm the only one facing that, and it turns out there's a lot of people that are having that issue. So it seems like Beats has a lot of work to do, and I understand that they made these more towards fitness athletes and whatnot, but like that doesn't mean that you make a product that only works in one category and does not work well at all in the other categories. And now, so those are two issues, and the third issue is when I'm on a call, there's a crackling noise that starts to play in the background, and that happens whenever I'm on a call. Like it'll start after well, actually, I did find out why that happens. So what happens is when you're on the call and then the screen goes dim. So if your iPhone screen is on and then it goes dim, and then right before it's about to shut off, like it's because the screen's about to time out, the crackling noise starts. So every time that would happen, I'd have to power on the screen, touch the iPhone like so, and then the crackling would disappear. Now, this issue, I didn't have time to research and see if I'm the only one having it, but it seems like it might be a problem that other people are having it, but the fix is to touch the screen. Now, that's not very practical because it defeats the whole purpose of having wireless headphones. If you have to keep your screen on while using wireless Bluetooth headphones to make a call, just completely defeats the purpose of wireless. Might as well just connect the cable, because you're still going to be wasting, more. Actually, you're going to be wasting even more battery because Bluetooth already consumes a little bit of battery, and then you're consuming more battery with having the screen on. So there's my three main top issues I've had. As far as comfort, they are pretty comfortable, and the sound quality, I would say, is not better than the Apple's EarPods. I've been a big fan of the EarPods ever since they started selling with the iPhone. They've been one of the best headphones or earphones I've ever used, and they're so comfortable. The sound quality, the bass is just perfect, and the other thing is they don't fall out of your ears. But of course, with these having the hooks, you don't have to worry about that. With me, one of the biggest drawbacks is I'm not a big fan of this right here. This part right here. I understand, like, it's supposed to go in the ear to reduce the noise and all that, but for me, it's uncomfortable. Like I can't seem to enjoy having something like this in my ears all the time while listening to music, watching videos, and whatnot. It's just not comfortable, I find it. And the other thing is the mic is located on the left earbud, and it's too up high. You can't. I find it's hard to, like, if you want to talk to somebody and they're having a problem hearing you, you can't just pull this thing. Maybe you can, actually. I haven't tried. Okay, well, you definitely can't pull this thing further down. Actually, that, yeah. So you can't pull this thing, and it's hard to, like, when you're talking to somebody, because this thing is like not even, you can't bring it close to your mouth at all whatsoever. So if they can't hear you, well, you can't do anything about it unless you take it out of your ear and then pull the thing close to your mouth. With the ear pods, if you guys see, the length difference is huge. You could just pull this thing close to your mouth and talk, and somebody can hear you clearly if you're in a loud, or in a very noisy area. So there's the other things that with this, like, I understand these are geared towards fitness and athletes, but at the same time, when you make a product that is capable of working, for other things as well, like such as calls, it should work perfectly, rather than half the time. This is unacceptable. And I'm not sure if, again, I don't know if these were designed after Apple acquired Beats. I think they were, but this is unacceptable for what it is. I think they could do a way better job, and I wish that Apple would just design the ear pods in wireless somehow. I don't know how they would do it, but if they can do this, they could definitely do that, because these are very comfortable. I don't know what you guys think about the ear pods, but I can't seem to get over them because of how comfortable they are, how great they sound, and the microphone and everything, and it just works all the time, every time. And again, the only thing I could wish for these is they were wireless. So for now, I'm going to be going back to my ear pods, because I'm not going to keep these. I'm going to end up getting rid of them. So I got them off eBay. They were brand new, sealed. However, I'm going to return them or I can't return them, so I'm just going to end up selling them locally or back on eBay. Try to get all the money back I can, and then look for another brand that perhaps works better, or that is better designed with compatibility in mind. And if any of you guys are wondering if these are real or fake, they're definitely 100% real. I've verified. I called Beats, matched the serial number. They've verified everything. But as far as, like, I don't want to go get a replacement and then be disappointed and then deal with the same thing. It is what it is. I think a lot of people are having issues with Beats, or the Powerbeats2 Wireless, so I'm sure I'm not the only one having the issues that I said. Now, as far as the battery life goes, I did get a solid 6 hours, and one time I got a little bit more than 6 hours. But you know what? The battery life alone isn't the reason I would keep these. So I'm not gonna keep these. These gotta go. I gotta get something better that suits my needs better. Hopefully I can find a product. If you guys know of any earphones or wireless headset that has a similar design to earpods, I would love to know about it, because that's what I want. I want to use that because these are so comfortable. They never fall out of your ears and all that. So I want something like that, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm in the market for wireless, but I want something that gives me the comfort, good sound, and compatibility. So those are my thoughts, my review, or my final thoughts on this product. Would I recommend it? Well, I would only recommend it for if you're 100% going to only use it for music, and that's it. I cannot recommend it that you're going to be using it as like a wireless headset. I can't recommend that you're going to be making a lot of calls on it. Don't even think about it. Go in the market, look for something else that might suit your needs better than this. So that's all I got for this product, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my thoughts. I hope you guys liked the review. If you did, please click the like button in the bottom, and also rate again, and comment, subscribe to my channel. I do have the unboxing review video up of the Powerbeats2 as well, and then I have a whole bunch of other videos on my channel. And if you guys are also looking for cell phone unlocks, visit my website samunlocks.net, and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Google+. Thanks for watching my video. We'll see you next time.